Welcome, seekers of forgotten truths. Today, we unveil the long-buried story of Kokabiel, the Star of God, a celestial being of unparalleled brilliance whose fall from grace was as tragic as it was inevitable. His tale is not simply one of rebellion, but of the pursuit of forbidden knowledge, the weight of ambition, and the price of defiance. Before we begin, if you love stories of kings, warriors, demons, angels, and mythical creatures, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite character type. Now, let us step into the celestial halls of eternity and witness the fate of Kokabiel. Chapter 1. The Light of the Stars. Before time was measured by the mortal world, before the earth was shaped, and before the first human took breath, there was only the infinite firmament. And in this vast expanse of celestial order, Kokabiel stood among the Grigori, the Watchers, those entrusted with observing creation from the heights of heaven. Kokabiel was not a warrior like Michael, nor a harbinger of divine messages like Gabriel. His domain was knowledge, specifically the mysteries of the stars. He was a great architect of the heavens, ensuring the movements of the celestial bodies aligned with the divine will. His wings shimmered with the light of constellations, and his wisdom was said to rival even that of the archangels. Among the Watchers, Kokabiel was revered. Yet there was always something within him, an insatiable curiosity, a hunger to understand not just the laws of creation, but the reason for them. He did not question out of defiance, but out of an unrelenting desire to know, and that desire would be his undoing. Chapter 2. The Forbidden Gaze. When God created humanity, the Watchers were tasked with observing them, but nothing more. They were forbidden from interfering, guiding, or sharing their celestial wisdom. Kokabiel, along with Samyaza, Azazel, and others, began to grow fascinated with mortals. Some fell in love with human women. Others desired to wield influence over mankind. But for Kokabiel, it was different. He saw potential. Why should humanity remain ignorant? He pondered. The stars held the knowledge of the future, the past, and the divine order. Should mankind not be allowed to read the language of the heavens? Did not God himself place the stars as signs and wonders? And so, he made his choice. Kokabiel descended, taking the form of a radiant figure, and began to whisper his secrets to mankind. He taught them the names of the stars, the movement of the planets, the cycles of the moon, and how to divine their destinies. With this knowledge, mankind flourished, but also grew proud. Kings saw themselves as gods, sorcerers twisted celestial power into dark rituals, and warlords claimed divine right through the stars. What was once a gift became a curse, and Kokabiel saw what he had wrought. Yet, he did not stop. Chapter 3. The Oath of the Watchers. Kokabiel was not alone in his descent. Samyaza, the leader of the Watchers, had long desired to take human wives and build his own kingdom upon the earth. When he proposed his plan, many hesitated, fearing divine retribution, but not Kokabiel. His reasoning was not the same as the others. He did not care for mortal women, nor did he seek to rule. But he saw an opportunity. If the Watchers ruled as teachers, if they guided humanity rather than merely observing, perhaps they could create something greater than heaven itself. And so, they swore an oath, binding themselves together. The Watchers descended in full, taking human forms, spreading their forbidden knowledge. Kokabiel's teachings reached every corner of the ancient world. He built observatories, guided kings, and revealed cosmic secrets to those who sought them. But knowledge is power, and power, unchecked, always leads to corruption. Chapter 4. The Corruption of Knowledge. At first, Kokabiel believed that he had enlightened humanity. Great empires arose, guided by his wisdom. Priests and scholars spoke of celestial harmony, and the heavens were worshipped as the highest truth. But soon, he saw what Azazel had done. Azazel, another fallen watcher, had taught warfare, sorcery, and weapons of destruction. Kings, once content with knowledge, now sought power. The stars, once used to understand the divine, were now used to manipulate fate and conquer realms. Mankind had perverted his teachings. Kokabiel watched as the world burned. Blood was spilled in the name of celestial omens. The Watchers had become gods to men, but they were gods of pride and ruin, and the heavens had seen enough. Chapter 5. The Wrath of the Archangels. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel descended from heaven, carrying the decree of God. The Watchers were to be bound in chains, imprisoned beneath the earth until the final judgment. Their Nephilim children, the monstrous hybrids of angels and humans, were to be wiped from existence. Kokabiel did not fight. He knew he had lost. His dream had crumbled, and the truth became clear. Knowledge without wisdom is destruction. As the earth trembled and the seas rose, the Watchers were sealed away. Kokabiel felt the weight of divine chains wrap around him, pulling him into the abyss. His last vision was of the stars, the very stars he had once commanded, now distant and silent. And then, darkness. Chapter 6. Echoes of a Fallen Star. Though Kokabiel was cast down, his knowledge did not vanish. His teachings lived on, hidden in secret texts, whispered by sorcerers, practiced in forbidden rites. Even today, astrology and celestial divination trace their roots back to the wisdom of the fallen angel. Some say his prison still holds him, waiting for the final judgment. Others believe his spirit lingers, guiding those who seek the stars, whispering to those who dare to listen. But the question remains, was he a villain, or merely a tragic figure, punished for his ambition? Final thoughts. A legacy of light and shadow. Kokabiel's story is a warning and a lesson. Knowledge is power, but power without wisdom is ruin. He sought to elevate humanity, but instead helped bring about its corruption. What do you think? Was Kokabiel right to share his wisdom? Was his fall justified, or was he merely a tragic teacher, punished for his generosity? Let me know in the comments. And if you love stories of angels, demons, warriors, kings, and legendary creatures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this tale with fellow seekers of hidden truths. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars, but beware what stares back. Farewell, wanderers of the cosmos.